Hello everyone, my name is Knowledge, and welcome back to another gameplay video. Today we are playing Hecate out of the mid lane. We are playing ranked, and we're going to be having a good time up against a Discordia, Ninja, Sobek, and a Hou-Yi. I don't know. On paper, I think that their team comp is better than ours, but we do have a Bastet. And in the game before this one, I got roasted the hell out of because I didn't pick Bastet. I went for Loki instead because I don't know how to play Bastet, right? Like, it doesn't do me any good to play a god that don't know how to play just because they're quote unquote OP. Okay, so we're gonna see how our Bastet does in this game, and what that leads to. I mean, their team is full of annoying CC, and hence why I have the beats. Now, the unfortunate part about this episode is trying to get to level 2.
Thanks. Huh. Distract and destroy.
You missed? Okay, that's kind of surprising. I mean, you know, if they miss, they miss, right? I mean, nothing crazy here. At least, for one, I know the start, right? So I'm able to go help out my jungler over here and get myself to level 3 and not miss any creeps right off the rip here. And so I'm going to use my 3 to clear, and then we're going to drop our 2. So that's how you fast clear on Hecate in the early game. Okay, now I wish I could have been over here at Oracles, but that didn't quite work out. And guys, if you're a jungler here in the situation and you're at level 2, come take some creeps with me for the wave. I really want you to get to level 3, so that way if a fight does break out, we can do that. You know, if you want to go for Oracles, right? It's just better for you to be level 3, and it makes you feel like you're not flat-footed. So, yeah, she pings out this. Now, unfortunately, their Ninja was smart and actually cleared this. So,
That's too bad.
yeah, that's unfortunate. Again, though, it's not the end of the world. We're still, you know, looking just fine right now. We're not in a super bad spot, right? At least the disco didn't get to split that mid camp either. Let's see here.
Wait.
Just clearing into Discordia is just super annoying on Hecate. Yeah, it's just not fun on Hecate to have to clear into this.
That's too bad.
It just takes so long to clear. Because you basically just have to eat poke. Oh. Yeah.
On my way.
You'll see another gameplay video that I also have with Hecate. I was up against a Discordia and I just ate so much damage. Really did not feel great.
Be careful left.
So our jungler's really quarterbacking this year, which I'm happy for, guys. I definitely am more of the type of player where I'm better when my teammates are doing the shot calling. You know, they're calling out the objectives, they're calling out the rotations, they're calling out where they want me to be, and I can just focus on slaying, positioning, and just staying alive. Disco's probably coming to this. Not to say that I can't do the strategic part, but it's just an extra thing that I have to, you know, be extra worried about, and that can be cumbersome. You can see the Discordia right behind me here on the mini map, so I know that she's coming in, and you know, we almost hit her with the 2. She does her little thing. Ultimately, nothing comes of it. Unfortunately, the Ninja pings this ward, so it looks like I'm going to be in a bad spot here. They grab me. I beads. Me, though, unfortunately. It was a poor beads by me because I thought she was level 5, and so I was anticipating an ult. She was only level 4, so there was really actually no danger of me dying there, and I should not have beads. I shouldn't even have her ult. That's pretty bad then. That's definitely a preemptive panic beads right there.
Enemy missing middle. Overpower and manipulate.
that's ridiculous range. Like, I can't auto her, right? But she can still hit me with
and
that.
destroy.
Your right tower is under attack.
What do I need for this? Food.
Your right tower.
So we're
is under
5 minutes
attack.
into this game. We're
my
5
way.
minutes into a game.
Attack left
We are.
lane.
I'm going to repeat this again. We are
Ultimate is ready.
5 minutes into a game. There's only been
On
one
my
kill.
way. On my
When
way.
was the last time you were in a game when this happened? Because let me tell you, there are not very many games on this channel where there has been one kill in 5 minutes.
Dispel their attacks. Okay. Okay.
So I see this happening over
right
here
to
on the left. So I decide I better show up over here and try to
An enemy
do something.
has been slain.
And yeah, I got a low teammate back there.
Mine.
What are you even doing?
And so I get over here, I do ult, but they beads it. Which is shocking, like the support has beads is kind of shocking. And so unfortunately, my wave is now under the tower because of Discordia State and I rotated. I didn't even get a kill or an assist off of this. So that ultimately was actually a bad rotation. Because I also didn't even like save the teammate that I was hoping to save at some point there either. So I missed a whole
It
wave.
was a good
for that, by the
rotation.
way.
Ultimately not, because there was no kills or anything that actually went down. So
Yeah, so I'm grabbing this here as the waves merge. So yeah, so now I'm down a wave on
Your middle tower
the
is under
disco,
attack.
which is unfortunate.
Be careful, right.
I did
Be
see
careful,
something.
right.
Oracles guide me. All magic flows to me.
On my way. Ultimate is ready. Spotted.
Carry me, T.
So our Bastet kills the Ninja.
there.
I clear my wave and head on over to see if I can help out. Doesn't look like it.
Distract.
You know, get the mez off. We do this. Good beads by the disco there. That needed to happen, so I ult this. And then I 3. And we get off the autos. So, I mean, this is just a heads-up play here, guys. Okay.
Distract.
You know, we're able to hit the mez through the stealth. We 2. I see her use the beads. The Athena uses the taunt. So now I know right here that she doesn't have any beads. Okay? To use. Not to mention, I think
there.
right back here. Let's see.
Smell
This happened. Yeah, right. She uses her jump here as right here. So I know that she has all of her defense down, all of her mobilities down, and so I can go ahead and I can ult this.
Sweet.
Right, so I go ahead and ult this. Now she almost gets away, right? But she doesn't. So it ends up being a small round. I also get the Sobek away from me here. Not really intentionally, but it works out that way where the Sobek gets teleported away from me so he can't peel me. And then the key part is I'm able to find the autos onto this as well. Okay, so being an ADC player definitely comes in clutch there. I cannot tell you how many mid players I've seen just miss autos because they're not used to actually having to auto attack and hit them. So thankfully we don't throw that kill. So that's quite big to get a kill in the disco there. And I also get a double mez off right there as well, which greatly helps the team. The Ninja ults, so we know that she's going to land down here, and so we're able to get a hit off there, and we're able to kill the Ninja. The Bastet's able to leave out, and we're trying to get the buff on the Bastet. There we go. So yeah, if you or the Bastet take damage, the channel gets canceled, by the way, just so you know. And whenever you buff a teammate, the tower buff also goes away. But you can rebuff the tower, and then the buff will stay on your teammate. It's very weird that it works like that. I don't know if that's intentional.
We can maybe try to burst kill this Discordia, because I got hold.
Yeah, so this guy calls out. That's our Bastet, by the way, on the comms. I just don't have a whole lot of abilities here, and I miss my 1, and then I miss my 2, and then I get ult, and then I get 2, so then I have to beads out. They kill the disco, but then the Ninja shows up.
The other side.
Like, I'm super low here. This is super dangerous to be up here like that. And he calls out out, so thank you, right? That's a good call.
That was good, though.
Keep big girl like that. So our jungler's 4 and all of a sudden. So keep in mind that at 5 minutes, the game was 0-1. Okay? And in the last 3 minutes, we have gone from 1 kill in 5 minutes to 9 kills in 8 minutes. So obviously this game has picked up some steam.
Careful,
Quite
he's coming left.
substantially
I got TP to left side.
Right, this is great comms here by
Even
our
though I got
jungle,
farm up, I want to come over here.
letting him know,
Is he
yo,
still
hey, I'm
there,
gonna be
Iza?
here. Now, unfortunately, our Iza is clearly not in voice comms because, you know, they're asking you, like,
don't have their comms on.
like, hey, are you here, right? And then you're not getting a response, you're not getting a VGS response, you're not getting, you know, a voice comm response. That's super annoying. You know, like, as a jungler, right, I'm TPing up your lane to try to, you know, create some kill potential and maybe get a kill to get you ahead in your lane. And if you're not responding to my voice commands or doing VGS or whatever, why would I come back to your lane? Okay? Like, I'm gonna go help my solo and my mid who are in comms, who are communicating, and I can play off them.
Guys, you gotta have your comms on. If somebody is, you know, blasting noise or
Okay, so
whatever
now he backed off.
and making a ruckus, mute them. But you need to have comms on these games, especially at this high level.
And this is why you banned Bastet.
I do believe Bastet in the patch that I'm releasing this video on has been nerfed. So,
Is ready.
should not be as OP now. I don't know to what degree, though. That remains to be
Oh,
determined.
Dina, you came all over here. You don't want some farm?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of nice. My
Discordia
support.
missing.
To me.
So my support does
I'm
taunt
gonna
that
try to,
Sovek,
I'm gonna try
but
to come right side. He doesn't have any mana.
I don't have
so
any
he shouldn't
good
be able to ult
engage.
out. Is he still there? Oh, there's someone
Yeah.
at rocks. There's someone at rocks. Maybe trying to look to gank you.
Yep, good call out
Not
there
here
again by our
anymore,
jungle.
so-
And that just really nothing happening in mid here. I'm just trying to farm. I just got my
Oh,
book of
shit.
thoughts,
Combo.
so I'm really not looking to do anything crazy at the moment.
And manipulate.
Oh my god. Bro, he
Yeah.
can't do anything.
Yeah, our Basta just cooked the Sun
That's fucking
Wukong.
hilarious.
Absolutely cooked him. It was crazy.
Good job, dude. Trying to look to come middle now.
Distract and destroy.
Oh, he's dead.
Let me
as
get
fuck.
the ult there. We
Fuck
almost
him,
kill him with
you
the
know.
damage. If
Where's he
I
at?
believe that
Back
Sobek
Back
gets
there, yeah, back there.
Nope. Gets damage reduction as ultimate. So good job on the Bastet though on cleaning up that kill.
At the disco.
No, that's coming middle.
Everywhere.
No, that's gonna be coming middle.
Counter their
Yeah,
curses.
I saw the ninja.
Hold on, I wonder if we can bait a fight here. Discordia might be looking for this camp over here.
So good call out here. That means I know to go looking. So then I'm able to, you know, throw some abilities over here. I'm able to be here, right? Like I'm able to be in this position to help out my teammate because he calls out, "Hey, you know what? I think they might be at this camp," and he starts walking towards it. So I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I'll follow up." And I can play from over the wall. My abilities are ranged, so yes, I'm low health, but I can play this safely. Not to mention I know where everybody else in their team is, so that's quite helpful. So I'm able to be here, and that's big.
Destroy.
And right here, I'm able to make a huge play, right? I get Athena ulted, and I walk in front of my Bastet to eat this, okay? Like, guys, this is heads up play right here, okay? Now my Bastet obviously moved, thankfully, but I was able to get myself in front of the Bastet here and eat some damage. And so they didn't want to do that. They're forced to Aegis, and they get taunted, and they're dead. And we get the Bastet out. Okay, so again,
Bro.
that's an incredible call up on my Bastet. Great job by me in following that up. Great awareness from the Athena. Great job of me body blocking. I mean, if this is happening to me in my game and I'm the Ninja or I'm the Discordia, I'm
This is
absolutely
too
in this game.
easy.
I
You're
don't,
gonna have 6, right?
don't want to be in this game. I'm 1-0-5 at 10
This is
minutes,
crazy.
guys. I'm 1-0-5 at 10
It's
minutes.
ban Bastet. I would not be doing this crazy on other junglers. It's too easy to play.
Your power is mine.
And I missed that ability too. Okay. Yeah, so I
You
missed
guys
some
good now?
abilities there, which is just not great. Yeah, we're good.
Yep. Wait. I got ult in 10 seconds, Horace. Trying to see if we kill this guy again.
My team's going over to right.
Hold on, I want the knockup first. Wait, don't do it. Oh, he just used that. Do you have knockup?
Sobek's coming in to right. So I calmed that I think the Sobek is going over to right. I'm
It
not
don't
sure how I
matter.
know that, but
All magic
Alright, I'm
flows
back
to
in.
me.
I got like 3,000 gold.
Overpower and manipulate.
You guys can have those rocks.
I challenge you. Ultimate is down.
You are
Uh,
your team has destroyed
Isa, chill. You died.
okay. So right, so you're the Izanami here. Our jungler, went over to your lane at one point and tried to calm to you that like, hey, is he here? What's going on? Whatnot. And then all of a sudden you get ganked or you get soloed by your ADC and you're spamming okay, like it's our fault. Like that's bot. That's an absolute bot status take.
One time, chill.
Our
place
team's
a ward
winning
on
the
your
game.
side and you'll be good, bro.
We're well ahead. There's no reason to panic here, at all. You're just fine, and you're still up on the other ADC.
You're acting
so
like I'm not 8-0.
yeah, which is crazy. Dude, people will complain at the slightest thing, man. It's crazy. The team will be doing just fine, and they'll do stuff like that.
I know, but he's died one time and he doesn't have a ward on this map and he's complaining about a gank.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
put a ward on
that too. He doesn't have wards. He doesn't have his ward placed. I mean, people are imbecile. I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
I got ult.
Distract and destroy.
Yeah, so I missed my abilities there, which is not good considering that I could have used somebody
Their
to
support's
here.
trying to block me from getting it and shit.
Yeah, so she ults
Careful,
me and
middle.
then, misses. Let the disco ult down. And so I'm very aware of the Nejai here and the Sobek around me. And...
Sobek dash down. Wait, I got my... Wait, I want to get this Hui left. Sorry. I don't want this Isa to get pissed off.
So this is also just, knowing the psychology of the player, right? We don't want Izanami to rage quit, so...
Where's
Isa decides to go over to left.
Gank.
And then the Izanami does a bad job baiting and still dies, so...
pumping on a team. Your right tower is under attack.
Your output expectations.
Bro,
Here, let's back this up real quick here. So our Athena does have the ult up right there, but like... they're not expecting to have to use
where's
this here.
Isa?
Your right tower
That's
is
just,
under attack.
God, dude. Izanami players. I hate some of them, dude.
Bro, this guy needs to fucking chill.
Yeah, he does
What
need to
is
chill
their
out.
deal?
Like, we're completely in control of this game right now. We just need you to not throw.
Let's see if this guy's purple is up.
Like, just be patient, guys. Like, if you're playing ranked, you're
You're
playing to
under
win and gain SR. So, like, you're not gonna pop the stats screen
Careful,
up every
right?
game.
Nobody's in... Wait,
Take the
Discordia's
W's
in
when you
middle
can
now.
get them. Be grateful that you have a teammate that can carry you through a game occasionally, okay? Where you can kind of sit back, just play a calm, collected game, and not have to be locked in and worried about playing everything perfectly to carry your team. You just get to
put a ward
ride
right
the
there.
backpack, okay? Like,
Oh,
be
my game
grateful
is
for
bugged.
those games.
I mean, this should be our match. Let's just keep the momentum going.
Or
Careful, right?
Careful right.
Naja's coming. I'm on my way. I got ult.
I excel in every way.
Naja ult down.
So okay, so you can see here, right? There's a lot going on over here. So I walk into this, right? There's a fight that's breaking out. The numbers seem about even. I got to go into this to help out, right? We have an Aegis coming out of the Ninja here. We
Naja
have
ult
this.
down.
We have this here. So this is where you need to learn to have the brain capacity as to what's going on. Okay, I know if there's one player out to on my on my video camera it's right, but on my left, but anyway, on this side of the screen over here, I just saw a player who ran off the screen over here. Okay, so we got one player over here, we have a Ninja here, we've got two players on my Horus over here. Okay, so I have the wherewithal to ult over here for damage and for peel on my Horus, to then turn, right, so right here's the Discordia that was on my left previously, ran back to lane, and then I have the wherewithal to 3 my Athena to do damage to the Ninja, okay? And then my Horus comes over and gets on top of me, and then I have the wherewithal to
Has been slain.
use my 1 over here, and then turn around and recognize, okay, the Wukong's in a terrible spot. 3 the Horus to get the kill there.
Nice.
And then there, that was a missed teleport. I think I thought my teleport was in a different spot, so I didn't remember that. I didn't keep that, you know, part of my brain here. But the Athena still goes in. The Discordia is back. She beads. And then we're able to drop down to 2. Dude, this is just when the game is just not going in your favor, dude. This auto doesn't hit the, like, dude, I don't know if it could be any more perfect on the wall. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, that did not just happen. That's dirty. That's dirty. That is done so dirty right there. Like, oh wow. That's incredible.
Nice job, guys.
And then, okay,
That
so,
is up.
and then my Mez doesn't have the range there, but yeah, we just smacked him. We smacked him down real good. Roll a team right there.
Let's group up for the Naga. Just
Yeah,
back
sure.
reset, come to Naga.
So right there again, good comp. Okay, back, reset, go to Naga. I don't need a back. I don't have an item. Actually, I do have an item. I probably should have backed. Anyway, I didn't. I should have though.
Tower in the meantime.
So I decided to poke the tower, and then head on over
Let's keep up
to
real quick.
the Naga. Our jungler's like, I'm gonna grab speed, which I guess that's fair.
All magic
But because he can grab speed, I recognize he's not gonna be here right away. So I'm gonna go farm a camp here. In the meantime, I don't want to. Again, right, don't be wasting time, right? Like, I didn't immediately run over the Naga because I realized I had a few seconds before my teammates were actually going to be there.
I'm on my way to Naga, I go ult.
And I also do have an ult here for secure as well.
They're coming over here, I bet.
all magic flows to me.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Curses.
So we see the Discordia coming in. She ults the Bastet, so I play off here. You know, I Mez the Sobek. I'm kind of trying. So right here, right, I'm trying to keep an eye on the objective and what's going on with my teammate here, because my Bastet gets ulted. And so I'm trying to keep an eye on, do I need to ult this for secure, right? What's going on? It's at 300 health. I probably didn't really fully recognize that. So I ult over there when I probably shouldn't have. I don't think I consciously realized how much health was going on. But it's also like, if their Discordia shows up in here, should we really still be going on the objective? I would argue we probably should have dropped it and fought. But that didn't end up happening.
Me. No, someone got shot for me. Something. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, so he dies, unfortunately. You know, he was pretty huge too when he died.
Someone pick up the thing, don't let him get
And
it.
the Wukong's chasing me, which, okay, you know, right, go ahead and chase me. And then I just keep running around,
Middle tower is under attack.
and, you know, we're doing whatever we can. You know, teammates have good peel, thankfully. We're able to throw out a 2. I beads that. I use that for movement speed. And so I'm out. Really good job on my Athena and Horus there for peel. Would not have gotten out without that.
Also, my mic might die soon, so probably won't be able to talk.
I mean, let's go. Tell him that.
Nice.
Tell him that to us as well.
Nice.
Izanavi, now Izanavi's
I'm coming,
cooking the
guys, I'm
whole
coming.
yeet. So right, I've got the wherewithal here. I backed, and I realize that this fight is still going on over here.
Nice.
I've got to teleport up, so I can
Nice.
TP up here to right.
I'm
And I
coming, guys.
can-
I'm coming.
Try to get back to this.
You are trolling.
No, I'm
Double
coming.
kill.
I'm coming.
Why am I so good at the game?
Get them.
I drop down to 2. I mez this guy, and then I do this. And so I'm just staying on him, right? So I'm just staying on him, right? I have my ult up. I'm waiting for my abilities to get up.
An enemy has
And
been
so I'm just
slain.
following this guy. We hit him with this. We have a 2. We throw down the 2. We hit him with this. And then we free him off and we kill him.
Nice, Hecate. Nice. Middle.
That's everybody. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, I stuck with him, stuck on top of him, and you know, I didn't panic, right? I knew I could kill him, and I did, right? So that's definitely something where you need to have the confidence to stick with that and not just leave or be worried that you're going to get CC'd into oblivion and die. You know, recognize that, like, hey, you know, in the worst case scenario, I can't ult out of this situation, and I do have a teammate who is also in the vicinity, right? I had a Bastet that was around, that could have maybe also helped out get the kill or helped get me out of a bad situation. So
Like Disco's gonna be going to a red.
yeah, I mean at this point when you're up this, like, we're only up 5,000 for considering the number of kills that we have, but at this point you just need to be going for objectives, you just need to be running it down. You just need to be killing these guys as much as possible, opening up the map. This guy gets absolutely blown up here. You know, the Ninja ult comes down.
I'm full HP.
And so I'm right here, good taunt, and then I'm able to ult onto a couple of their team. And then the Sobek's ulting here for basically nothing. We get a med off on him. He takes a lot of damage and dies. And then our Athena comes in, so I want to try to help out with this. Oh, that was our Horus. Oh, man, that was our Horus. So I should try to buff somebody here. Right? I gotta kill.
I can't pull fire yet.
Yeah, we're all kind of low,
Yeah, I'm on
so
my
it
way.
would be pretty weak. But we should go for gold, though. Gold would be much more reasonable than fire, though.
On my way.
Bro, Horus is beating me in damage, bro. How?
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. So you don't have objective burn on this god? No need to cancel this right now.
I'm on my way. I'll defend. Where's he? Where's he?
So this guy comes in, and it's like, this is like way too low. Guys, come on here. Like, this cannot be happening. You know, you get down to here.
I'm on my way. I'll
Like,
defend.
you get down to something like
Where's he?
500 health. You cannot drop the objective at this point, guys. Like, anybody, basically anybody with a reasonable damage ability or auto attack can steal this off of you. Here, get down to 300 health. Like, what are we doing? So then the Ninja shows up from behind here. Like, oh, we are super lucky that we ended up getting that. And it was also, it was the Sun Wukong, right? None of us were in immediate danger of dying to anything that he did. Okay, so you can stay on the objective. Okay, if it was, you know, the Ninja or a Hou-Yi or like a Discordia or somebody with some actual damage that could blow us up, maybe there's a little bit more of a case. But definitely not in that situation. Yeah, when it's at like less than 1,000 health like that, please don't drop it. Yeah. Once it's down to less than 1,000 health, you're committed to that. There's really nothing you can do. Especially when not everybody's in comms and able to call out like, hey, drop it, and you can drop it immediately, right? That's not the case as to what's happening here.
Attack the fire giant.
Your right tower is under attack.
Distract and destroy. On my way. Gank left lane. On my way.
Yep. So this is what happens when your friend messages you in the middle of a game.
Oracles guide me.
Attack.
You get the little Steam ping or the Discord ping, and you're like, okay, I'm in a match. I really don't want to have to,
Sweet.
you know. So right there, I'm able to 3 for big damage on both guys and follow it up. I mean, this is, guys, this is a master class in how to run it down and just mop the enemy team into oblivion.
Especially gods.
So I'm pretty sure the buff right now was on the Horus, so I definitely want to give the buff to the ADC, much more valuable for them. Previous parts, I'm only 1 level up on this guy, which is mind-boggling considering the circumstances. Oh, I'm only I need 50 gold for my Tahuti, so I'm definitely going to wait for this. Yeah, so we'll wait for that. I guess I'm only 1 up on the Disco, which, yeah, is kind of surprising considering I'm, what, I'm 8-0-10 right now, which is, you know, pretty crazy. Guys, just F6 these games, guys. Like, do you really want to be getting smacked around this badly? Like, you're basically running out of base right now and you're dying. I mean, is that really fun? Like, I know it's ranked and you don't want to, you know, give away games, but like, do you really see a pathway back into this game? I mean, who's gonna save you on your team? Like, the Hou-Yi hasn't done anything special, the Disco hasn't done anything special. Your jungler is completely worthless at this point. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what pathway you have back in this game besides stealing some objectives, which you don't really have the ability to do on your team right now. So the Athena dies, which is fine. You know, I throw out a Mez, and that was a good move away. And then the Hou-Yi is just up in the air, and so I'm able to ult, but I ult too far. But that doesn't matter. We're able to follow it up, and then after the ult goes away for the Hou-Yi, I completely missed my 1. And then the Sobek stops chasing. I'll eat some damage so my Bastet can get out.
Retreat.
And then I'm gonna buff my Bastet. Yeah, because they're coming around the corner here, so I hit somebody with a Mez. And I'm trying to run away here. The Sun Wukong can definitely catch up to me here if
Overpower and
if he
manipulate.
runs at me like this. So I beats this, which is smart, just in case. And then I see that I've got teammates coming up off the respawn, so I go ahead and I re-engage. I missed the Mez, unfortunately, but the Athena comes in, does her thing. This guy just has been caught out for overcommitting to me, and he pays the price with his life. Yeah, guys, this is why you can't be chasing guys into the enemy jungle like that if you know that people are going to be coming up from respawn. That's crazy to chase that deep. Yeah, it was. It was crazy. I mean, it wasn't like I was like that low to where it was an easy one-tap kill. Like, it was going to take him an ability or two to hit me down. So, yeah, just a poor choice. I mean, to be in the guy's defense, he was desperate. At that point, you're this far behind, you kind of have to go for anything anything like that. So, I mean, I am 9-0, so if he kills me, he's gonna get a good golden XP boost. I don't know how I'm only 900 gold up with... Yeah, I'm 9-0-10, I'm 900 gold up on the disco when we have a gold fury, and we've been completely dominating the game. Try to play here. So my team goes in on this, which is fine. I'll drop it. We'll do that. I see the disco.
Cannot hide from a sorceress.
Completed.
Lohi's in left, and our team smartly finds some of these guys in their jungle and then goes in. You know, this is weird by the Izanami. Guys, if you are a carry player, do not do this. This can go very bad. Like, if the Ninja is any reasonable level and is not level 15 here, there's a high chance you could just end up dying like this. Like, you dash into melee range, okay? Do not be doing this, okay? Like, you know, take your time and walk in here, right? And not put yourself in a bad position like this. Because, yeah, now you just get dashed on, you get ulted. And, yeah, now your health just gets chunked down, and, yeah, it's just not great.
Attack the fire giant. Enemies in
Your
the
left
flame.
tower is under attack.
So we're about to go for Fire Giant, so to get extra burn,
Left lane. Attack.
No
we're
problem.
going to hop out and buff the Izanami. The Athena, to me this is like a waste of gold, guys. It's like, they've got two of them are down, one of them's in left, and we have a Sobek and a Wukong. I mean, neither one of those guys are particularly threatening in terms of being able to steal this, and we can easily kill them. So I don't know if you need to waste the ult there. So it looks like the Hoya back, but yeah, we got good burn, so we're just fine there. Okay, that was a clone. I was about to be like, why is the Sun Wukong there? But at that low health, that would have been stupid.
Your team has destroyed the Pyromancer.
So the crazy part is that my mid tower is still up.
Yes, on my way.
And so right here, we're just taking advantage of the fact we're ahead. We just got gold, fire, and pyromancer. Might as well go grab gold as well. Not only will the damage help against the towers, but it makes sure that there's no objectives on the map for the other team to do in the event that this goes sideways when we try to push them and run it down. It'll be much harder for them to get back into the game, and we'll just be in even more control than we already are. And so yeah, then the Wukong tries to come in here by himself and steal it. Guys, Wukong does not have the ability to steal objectives easily here, unless you have an ult up. Which maybe he did, but I don't know. I just... you probably... Yeah, so then the Bastet gets a kill on the Ninja. We blow up the Hou-Yi. There's two of their teammates already dead. I missed the Mez. The front line's trying to do whatever. The Disco is just, you know, out in the middle of no man's land right now. Like, your base is being sieged and you're nowhere to be found. Like, what do you do? So, we'll buff up our Izanami. You know, things are going like this. The beads off of the Wukong. You know, unfortunately I eat that ult. And so I'm smart enough to run away from my teammates so they don't take extra damage, which could be bad. The Wukong's trying to get up in the base here. We're trying to finish this off. right? Unfortunately, our tank doesn't have any health left, and the Titan, and we don't have a wave, and this is just not good. And I'm losing health. I'm super low, and I die. Okay, that happened.
Deicide.
I mean,
Actually, so close to just running that shit down, even though they have a fucking tier 1 tower in the middle.
yeah. So the towers give extra protections
if we had any tower down during that fight in middle or right, we would just win right there.
Yeah. So every tower that's still up gives extra protections to the
But
tank.
it's fine. We're still gonna win this shit. It really don't matter.
Yeah,
Just take Horus ult into the tower.
Yeah. So right. So okay.
Into the
So that's the call out here.
Crazy.
And so I get up off the respawn, and we should try to ult into this. Okay, now how do you defend against this, right? So let's talk about this from the other perspective, right? Good team call here to try to ult this in. Okay, it is low enough. This is absolutely doable. Okay, if you're the other team, what you need to do is you need to ward your side of the jungle. Okay, and as soon as you see a ward ping, your whole team needs to run over there and to where the Horus is, and try to stop. Okay. Now the extra level to this is the Horus should be on this right side over here, and if the other team shows up over here, you can sneakily send a player through this left Phoenix over here. Okay. Now that's the extra level, hence why you ward both sides. But that is, you know, the 4D chess.
Dude, they're in the middle. Someone Kong in the middle.
So Wukong's in middle. Ideally, we should just go tap this tower, right? Just knock it down, make sure that the tank doesn't have any extra protections, or just minimize the protections that it has. So right there's a Ninja ult down. Onto the Athena. I don't know why the Ninja is ulting our frontline tank, but we'll take it. And then this gives me an opportunity to ult people in their line here. So I get an ult off on the Wukong and the Sobek. And yeah, we're able to follow up on this, get the kill there. And so it's like, we should just go run this in here. So this is definitely risky by me on running in here like this. Okay, I am liable to get instantly blown up. Thankfully I don't, and the other team doesn't punish me for that. And instead we're able to kill them.
Yeah,
and so then the Horus is going in. So the Discordia plays this correctly, right? And recognizing, oh wait, we're all here. I need to throw abilities into here to cause problems, because then I end up dying. And so the Izanami is super low, and you know, we get the.
Thank God.
There we go, GG's guys. So yeah, really good job from the team. We ran it down. This is how you do a backdoor. The other team kind of tried to play it correctly. The only part about this that was super weird was where do we see this at any point here? Maybe not. But the Ho Yi wasn't over here. Oh no, he was. He was right there. Then he ran away though, didn't he? It's like, where's the Ho Yi right now? Like, he ran back to base. Like, he just bailed on his team back out here. Okay, why do I say this? Because when I skip forward here, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, you know, the Discordia did a little more damage than I did, right? And then, oh wait, did I not put this in here? Okay, sorry, I didn't put this in here. I cut off the recording. The Ho Yi's like, hey, why were we trying to defend out their jungle? Why were we not defending at the Phoenix? And then their Discordia calls the hell out of the Ho Yi correctly for saying they can take the Horus ult then. We have to go defend out in the jungle. Okay, so guys, you gotta be aware of what the other team can do. Okay, this is why I make Know Your Enemy, so that you aren't the Ho Yi who has to get called out and roasted for not realizing that you can get backdoor. Yeah, that's just abysmal. Okay, and their team is also kind of low on words. I mean, my team had more words, but like, I mean, 2 words. It's an Ami. Like, if you're getting ganked, right, you need to have your wards out, guys. Like, come on, dude. It just pisses me off when I hear people going, oh, I'm not getting any ganks. Oh, I'm constantly getting ganked. I'm getting farmed up in my lane. And then you have 2 wards. Well, now I know why you were getting farmed up. Like, what are we doing, guys? But anyway, it was a great game. You know, we rode the Bastet backpack to glory. Okay, we rode the Bastet backpack to glory. Of course, by looking at the stat screen, you would maybe argue that I was actually the one who was doing the backpacking, but if you watch the gameplay back, we know who was putting in the real work, and that was the Bastet. Big shout out to this King Tony Bastet. You did a great job. The comms were really great, and you helped us secure the win. So I always appreciate that. So again, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned something. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. If you have any questions, you want some clarification, you're confused, you want to talk about how awesome Smite 2 is, you have any suggestions for videos or what I can improve upon, please leave a comment down below and I will give you a reply. I want to grow the channel when I can, and that is a great way to do it is by interacting with you guys when you comment, okay? So I'll leave it there, and I will see you in the next video.